Okay, Libra. All right, so just a heads up, August is great. It's a lot of productivity, but I got to tell you, Libras, what you're going to be doing, Ken, man, you guys are stubborn, is releasing the past. Okay, it's just releasing the past. But you're going to be making choices from your lightness, not from your past. The past for you is heavy. Like, it's a lot of regret, but I know you guys are working on that. So listen, I also did it differently because the fairies and the angels, the archangels were like, the fairies were really clear about doing this reading. Then the archangels were like, we're actually doing it too. Because I was like, well, which one should I do? And I was, takes me a minute. And I was like, oh, both. So the first three cards on the top row are the fairies. And the underneath empowering cards are the archangels. Okay, so we're gonna like the more information. So for August, it's starting off with trust that there is a reason for everything, and not in that weird. I'm such a judgmental. I'm like, not in that weird, stupid way. Like, must be a reason for everything. Yes, I'm sure there is, but I can't say it like that ever. They're just saying, remove yourself from the negative emotions and energies of others. But I actually feel like it's you. I feel like you have to remove yourself from your own stuff. So they're just saying, which to me is perspective. Okay, is perspective, and ask for assistance with that from the angels. You can ask for whatever you want from whatever, but it's just like, can you guys handle, especially Michael? I'm like, can you guys handle that for me? Because I don't know how to not be pissed off about this. And so it's on it. So I would give that a try, because it says sometimes remove yourself from the negative energies and emotions of others. I'm like, no, this is from you and your drama. Okay. So they're like, take yourself out of your own drama. Give it a shot. I know you have tried. Okay. Because Libras come up to me and they're like, well, I try. And, that's the Yoda thing, do or do not. There is no try. I can't do the Yoda voice. Not really. So, otherwise I would. So this is focusing on that which frightens or worries you. So they're saying, don't do it. Take yourself away from your own worry and your own drama, and just choose to be in a higher perspective the whole month. See what happens for you. Okay. Because with that, there's no more procrastinating. Okay. And it's like they're saying, okay, you guys, let's go. You did some work in July too. You did some work in July. Like, you did some internal stuff in July. You guys are going through it. Your power comes from making a decision, which is funny because Libras don't like to do it, So they're saying, make a decision, and you know what you need to do, and do not focus on what frightens or worries you. Okay, so it's decision time. Also, when you do that, there is a love that is everlasting, and this is not romantic. Okay, that's you with you. This is clearly not romantic in this reading. All right, even though some of you want to use that. Not all of you though, but to be like, let me distract myself from my own. No. They're like, this is you with you, which is even better. Okay, so this is like the lightness and trusting your own guidance and releasing that fear or worry. Okay, and this is the butterfly transformation. All right, so, and sparkles around, and then you get the rainbow with the gold. So even when you're like, the power comes from your decision, it's great, and it's great. And if you're not doing it, it's because you're afraid of letting go of who you thought you were. But then there's more. Some of you don't know quite yet, but there's an inkling, and there's a bunch of you guys out there who do. You're like, yeah, I know. Which, it's all good, but they're giving you the thumbs up to do it. And you will be like in love with this life, in love with your own power of making decisions with your own clarity. And without fear. That's what you're going to have that's long lasting. Okay. Underneath the 5 of summer, which says, please let your drama go, or like look at it from a higher perspective, is Archangel Uriel, which is showing a spotlight on this for you, and also an emotional healing. Okay. So this is the beginning of the month, stability and efficiency. So be stable with your drama. Like, look at it. Ask Uriel to actually help you heal from it. He does the emotional healing. and taking charge of a situation with your ambitious plans. And that's why don't focus on your fear and your worry. It's like focus on your healing. Yeah, you're doing it. Look at your plans. What do you want? What do you want to do? Don't worry about what's been. And they don't mean like forget about it. It informs your life for sure. But they're saying it's not about rehashing or regret. It's about what do you want? What do you want moving forward when it comes to you and your trust in yourself and your career? That's what they want to focus on this month. They don't want to focus on relationships in that way. Okay. I'm just being really clear because then you're like, well, I want to I'm like, no, it's not that. It's something else. Okay. So this is an awesome, empowering, and healing card. And Uriel is the spotlight and emotional healing. So Uriel's putting a spotlight on releasing your fears and your worries and seeing your emotional drama from a different perspective, so you know what's going on and you don't buy into it. You can see it and be like, yeah, this is totally what I do, and that's fine. So your end of procrastination is coming from 3 of Michael, releasing the past. I mean, it's just super, super clear. All right. Time heals all wounds, and you're growing from the situation. You might not be growing as, you might not be healing like, oh, I should be. They're saying, don't worry about like, oh, I should be finished with that. I shouldn't still feel this way. Whatever. There's no, it's not about that. You can be healed tomorrow. It takes what it takes. There's nobody can tell you how to feel what you feel. They just want you to take a perspective, but make your future plans not based on that, but based on what you really want. And don't procrastinate. You're not going to screw it up if you do what feels right. Okay. But time is healing wounds. And I really get the feeling that you judge yourselves from, you feel like it should be this or should be that. And I know people get uncomfortable when they feel like your pain isn't being healed on their timeline. All right. Don't even worry about that. That's also an emotion you can stay away from. Okay. It's fine. It is what it is. Your timing is your timing. Underneath the Lovers, where you're going to fall in love with this version of trusting your lightness and your light choice without fear and worry, is the 4 of Raphael. So Raphael is the healer coming up behind. And this, I feel, is you. Okay. You're looking at new possibilities. You're looking, oh, what if I'm not afraid? Now, some of you are farther along than others, but it's like even going to a new level with that. So this isn't sad. This is look for the magic in life. She's just like, I have more possibilities. And she's just kind of contemplating them, looking at them. I see her looking at a few possibilities. That's what these like conch shells are about. So this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel like, oh my God, when I do this, it is amazing. I do feel like I'm in love, but I'm in love with my vibe of feeling free and light. And that is the long-lasting vibe you need. And underneath is the 4 of Raphael, about seeking out other possibilities and looking for the magic in life, because that's what's going to be happening in August.